Now I want to welcome in our first guest to First at 4.
Sarah Purvis is the artistic director for the Erie Contemporary Ballet. And you know what time it is, Sarah? It is Nutcracker time.
Sure is. You hear the sleigh bells and you think Nutcracker. You guys prepare for this for months.
Absolutely, for 4 months.
Wow.
So we start in August when it's still nice and hot, and we go all the way through until times like this when it's very snowy.
Yeah, talk about the cast this year.
Oh, sure.
I love the age range. I mean, you have young, you have old. It puts together such a nice program.
We have a cast of over 100, and they range in age 3 all the way up to about 85.
Oh,
that's amazing.
So we are really, really thrilled. And 99% of our cast is completely from Erie, with the exception of our male cavalier who we had to hire in. Yes.
Okay.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
Now, tell us a little bit about the show itself. Is it different at all? I know sometimes you tweak it a little bit to kind of keep it fresh and modern.
So what we want to be able to keep it fresh and modern, just like you said, except that's hard to do with a classic.
Sure.
So what do? We always, and it's always a different cast, so it never really gets old for the artistic team. So, and when you're dealing with live dancers, anything could happen. So it's very, very exciting. So this year we have a brand new Nutcracker head that was commissioned for better mobility and visibility. His new jacket, and this year we have 3 brand new marzipan tutus. Last year we brought in 12 seamstresses to have that floating effect for our angels. The year prior to that we had a brand new sleigh for the snow scene. So each year we want to bring different characters in, as well as changing the sets and the costumes to really kind of keep it fresh and enjoyable.
Talk about the live orchestra. I think that is just so fantastic, and what a treat for the audience.
Oh, absolutely. So last year we started doing the Nutcracker with a live orchestra. It was just magical. It just added such a different element to it. We have a wonderful conductor named Matthew Kramer, who we bring in from the I should know this, Indianapolis. Yeah, I'm like, he's going to be here next week. So it's just incredible, and it gives not just a gift to the audience, but to the dancers who typically don't get an opportunity to dance with a live
Right,
orchestra.
yeah, it really is special. And this is all performed at the beautiful Mary D'Angelo Performing Arts Center.
Yes, and it's next weekend. It's a perfect weekend because it's right after Thanksgiving. Families and friends are in town looking for something to do. And how wonderful is it for families, grandparents, children, grandchildren to go as a family together. And it's going to be next weekend on Saturday, November 26th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, November 27th at 2 p.m.
And there's a phone number and a website there for you to easily get some tickets so that you can take your family and friends to see the Nutcracker this year.
Yes, for so many families, this is a tradition, that weekend right after Thanksgiving. So I know they're looking forward to that performance.
It's a time-honored, classic holiday treat for everybody.
We are starting to run out of time, but what's the one little thing that is difficult to put together when you do the Nutcracker each year?
The 3-year-olds.
Yeah.
I could have told you that.
They are cheese and baby mice, and it's amazing how fast they can get away from you. And it is. It's sort of like herding ants.
Yes.
But they add just the cuteness element.
They do.
So
when they come out on the stage, you can hear the audience. It just melts.
Absolutely.
It's worth all the rank.
Yeah,
absolutely. Absolutely.
Thanks so much for being here,
Thank
and
you
good
for
luck
having me.
again this weekend as the Nutcracker takes the stage.